shit's too easy. I got these bands too easy. I get these tennis too easy. That's a VA too easy. I made this shit look easy. Damn, that job too easy. I fucked your girl too easy. I swear this shit's too easy. I swear this shit's too easy. I got these.
What is up, Fly Association, and welcome from the ground up, episode number 11. We are actually starting this one off straight at the wheel, man. Straight at the wheel. This week, I decided we gonna cut the nonsense and we just gonna go ahead and search and cop. Now, on your screen, you see my wheel. We got a wheel of positions. These are the positions that I thought were the weakest after last week's gameplay. Now, we did really good. We got 2 wins last week. So, we do get a main squad sub. So, it's not really that bad. But we do have, I think it's 6 positions. 5 positions that we can upgrade. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times, and whichever 3 we get, we're going to go over to the wheel of overalls, and we have to cop one of those overalls. We can't keep the player we have there now. So we will have 3 new players no matter what after the end of this video. So let's go ahead and get this wheel spinning, man. I know last time I had a baby spin. Let's get the real good spin on the first one, and it looks like we're going to be getting a new right tackle. Now, offensive line has been playing actually pretty good, so I'm not too worried about upgrading it. So if this is a lower overall, that's fine with me. So actually, let's take right tackle off the wheel since we already got it. I think it's a little bit more than 6 positions as I look too. But let's take right tackle off the wheel. But that is number 1 what we're going to get. Let's see what else we're going to have to upgrade this time around. And we get wide receiver. All right, now this is a little tricky because Dez has been balling out. Julio definitely has been balling out. And one of you guys gave me Chris Hogan, so I don't want to let him go. I'll probably end up sliding him to number 4 if we end up looking for a slot receiver. But wide receiver will be our second position that we will be upgrading. So let's take that out of the wheel. And last but not least, I hope we get this middle linebacker, because cornerback we did last week. Right outside linebacker is pretty new. The center and left tackle have been playing good. But Benardrick McKinney's a little slow. So if we could get MLB 2, I know exactly who I'm going for. So let's get this thing spinning, and we going to end up with a new center, man. So we're gonna upgrade all offense this week. I said I was gonna do all offense this week, so the wheel don't lie. Now, for the second part of this week's kind of team building challenge, we do have 4 overalls. We have 89 through 92. So since right tackle was first, the first spin we have to get that overall right tackle. Second spin will be our wide receiver, and third, so on and so forth. So first spin, the right tackle we have to get. This might be where it gets a little pricey. Okay, a 90 overall right tackle. I can deal with that. Offensive linemen, when they get up to the 92s and 93s, they get a little bit more expensive. So I don't want to have to go up too high on that. Our wide receivers overall will be a 90 as well. That means our right tackle has to be a 92, right? We're not going to get 3 90s. We're going to get an 89. We got 3 90s. So 3 90s are going to join the squad. Let's go over here and see who we can get. Over here on console, we have almost 200K to spend. So we really don't have to be bashful at all in spending coins this week. But since we do need a 90, we are kind of overall locked. We might not spend every coin that we get this week. But this is a very good challenge for us. Now, looking at these right tackles, it's easy who we're going to pick. We got to pick up another Super Bowl player. I don't want to keep picking up Super Bowl players, but I'll show you in the stats. This Marcus Cannon is very, very good. Compared to what we have now, he's blowing him out of the water. So we have Mitchell Schwartz so far, but look at the strength, look at the run block, look at the impact. He's better in every stat. So this one was basically a no-brainer. We can knock this one right out the way. All right, over here taking a look at centers, I noticed something. My QuickTime freaking sucks. I need a new application to record my face on, because QuickTime has been failing on me for the last like 2 or 3 weeks, and my face cams have been choppy as hell. But we are looking at centers, man, and this looks like we only have 2 options at the 90 overall level, and that's either we pick up my man Travis Frederick or we get Weston Richburg. And Weston Richburg, 87 strength, 87 run block, 93 pass block. I don't know if I like that too much, man, because I think, yeah, my man Marquise Pouncey has better run block than him, has better pass or better impact blocking, and better strength. So I'm definitely not looking at that. Another thing is with Travis Frederick, he would give me a little bit closer to the Dallas chemistry, so he'll get +1 run block, along with my man Zach Martin, who's currently my right guard. But if we could, and this could be a big sacrifice of the coins, my man Jason Kelsey, he's not very strong. He has good run block, good impact blocking, but he does have that identifier chemistry. Now we also, hold on, I think there was a really good Pouncey with identifier chemistry as well. He's not a 90 overall, but we can get him to a 90 overall with chemistries, and he's only looking like he's going for a smooth 60K, which would leave us with 80K for a new wide receiver. Now it's 90 strength, 94. We got to get this Pouncey, man. This Pouncey is so clutch, and it'll be like an upgrade. It's under that 90 overall limit, so it still falls within our rules. So let's pick up this Pouncey and keep it moving. Now we get to jump into the fun part of the video. Since we do have a 90 overall limit on wide receiver, that has our possibilities wide open. There are numerous 90 overall wide receivers. I wish we could search it by just 90 overall, but we can't. So I guess we're going to be stuck looking through all of them until we find a 90 that we like. Now this Mike Evans is a 90. He looks pretty good. I kind of want to spend as many coins as we can on this card, and it doesn't look like we're going to have too many options. I wish we would have got a 91. If we would have got a 91, we had a lot more options. So this week we might just pick up a filler, just some guy to come in for 1 week, play for us, and then get sold right after that. We could just upgrade Chris Hogan. 91 speed, 6'1". He'd be a good slot guy. We could keep the Chris Hogan he's been our slot receiver this whole time, so get him a little bit better. Or we could go with somebody like I'm not getting Cole Beasley. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna get Cole Beasley. Let me look at Mudhead real quick, and we'll jump right back to see what are our options. All right, you guys, I'm back. I looked at Mudhead, and all of the 90 overall receivers are kind of ass, man. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna call an audible. Now, we had 390 overalls. So a 90, a 92, and an 88 equals out to 90 times 3, because we took away 2 overalls from my man Pouncey, and we putting them onto our wide receiver category, and we're gonna pick up this season star Tyrell Williams. Now he has 92 speed at 6'4", 90 catching, 90 spec catch, 92 release, 91 jump, 89 catching traffic with an 83 route running. The 83 route running really scares me, but he has chain mover, he has deep threat, so he'll link up with some of the other cards I have on my team, giving us a tier 2 chemistry for the first time this season, and he's well under budget, so it's not like we're using coins from elsewhere to pick him up. We're going to pick up this Tyrell Williams, have him come in at 6'4", 92 speed. We needed a burner opposite Julio, so that's really why I'm getting him. Hopefully he's a burner. He might just be a 1 week, what do you call it when you're in the playoffs? One and done type of player. But we're going to pick up this Tyreek Williams and see how he does. Let's go ahead and check out what the team's going to look like going into Thursday's matchup. All right, so this is a look at our new 90 overall team. We just basically changed 3 players on offense. Marcus Cannon came in, my man Pouncey came in, and my man Tyrell Williams came in. But I messed up every week in these videos. I missed something. Last week it was Aaron Rodgers. This week I got the Pouncey with no inspector chemistry. I could slap the hell out of myself right now. So we still don't even have the inspector chemistry, which is why I was picking up this Clowney even anyways. So what we gonna do is, if I can find an inspector Pouncey, did I say Clowney? I feel like I said Clowney. If I can find inspector Pouncey for a price that won't make us go bankrupt, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Inspector Pouncey before Thursday. And yeah, we're gonna rock with this team. The new chemistries from Tyrell Williams actually went ahead and bumped up my man Clay to a 90 overall, and Sam Bradford and himself to a 93. So it looks like we're gonna have a good offense going in to match up with this good defense, man. I can't say more about this defense. This defense played hella lights out. So thank you for that. if you guys did want to donate again like last week, I'll throw some cards up on the trade block. Just make sure you add me at it's RTFG23YT on Xbox. I'll put it up on the screen right now. And above all else, man, stay fly.